I do this for my culture, penny nickels in the sofa, mommy watching Oprah, daddy in the kitchen with the soda.
Okay, it's wood model for toys, it's not 3, buddy.
Yeah.
Welcome back, welcome back. I got a haircut.
It's the way God
Bang, bang, bang. Jordon'S World, episode 15. You know what I mean? How we doing, man?
Yeah.
Will model for toys, WM4T.TV, Mr. WM4T. I mean, so we're here, guys. WM4T.TV, Will model for toys. I'm so excited. The music is gonna set the tone. We're here. I did this one a lot sooner than I normally would. I usually give it like a few days in between, but I'm like right back with this one. So, how we doing? Episode 14, I'm sure situationships, you're looking at your friends, things are different, you know what I mean? It's a sticker, I cheated. Somebody sent me a mug, man, a custom one. I do all the promotion for you, just like I did for Fashion Criminal Clothing, fashioncriminalclothing.com. Don't you forget it. I'm just excited, I'm moving, making sure I'm good. Got a haircut, I just cut it myself. Just got off work. I don't really have snot. I just do a lot of these things just for effect. Kind of makes it look cool. I was scratching a lot last time, so I wanted to like mix it up. So I want to do things kind of, you know, keep it interesting for those who are looking, those who are still listening. Thank you. But look at the YouTube videos too, guys. A lot of the stories that I tell are even a lot more better when you get to see the actions that go with it and all those things. I'm doing something with my eyes. See, I'm trying to do new things, guys. So you see, look at that. That could be you on the mug. But look, we're here. I try not to clap loud. We're here on this journey I've been on doing these podcasts. I'm learning a lot about myself and a lot about the people around me and just life. I'm learning, guys. You know, you're never too old to learn, but you're always young enough to not pay attention to the shit you need to be learning about. You see? That made sense. You never know when it's going to happen. Jordon'S World, ladies and gentlemen, I feel great. So I realized, like, it's a few things. It's like, I want to joke. I feel like joking. I just want to have fun, guys. It's just, come on, guys. Seriously. Like, I think the situationships, you know, is a little, might have ruffled a few feathers. Only to the birds. Got to make sure we record. 3 minutes in. Cut my eye, too, man, but I'll tell you guys about that some other time. We're going. Let's go. I do got allergies, though, so that's a real thing. I wanted to talk about, like, the time. I know this is something new. Like, I just wanted to get it off. The time. So, like, I may have mentioned in the last one or the one before that, like I kind of like, I treat people across the board, like, if it's this, you know, depending on, like, the kind of relationship that we have, I'm pretty much going to be the same way towards whatever that situation is, no matter what the situation is, who the person is. Not necessarily, for instance, if one restaurant messes up on the pancakes, I just go to another restaurant. But if that same restaurant messes up on the pancakes, I then treat them the same as I do over here because it's the same violation. You violated the pancakes. Guys, I really don't even like pancakes like that. I'm more of a French toast kind of guy myself. But just to let you guys know, because I keep talking about it, but I want these things to kind of, oh yeah, I remember. So if I mix up the foods, you might be like, oh, what is he talking about? So that's why I keep bringing up the pancake. For those who are new. Guys, I'm not re-bringing things back. I just mix it up and bring in new things. So, bam. I treat every restaurant with the same amount of time and effort that I put in the other restaurant. So you mess up with the pancakes, I don't need to talk to your manager. I don't need to talk over here because I didn't do that the last time. I didn't care the last time. They're just pancakes. At the end of the day, I should have stayed at the house and made them my own way. Boom. Back to I just don't like your pancakes. If you're on Instagram and there's certain things I don't like, I block you. Doesn't mean in person it's not gonna be like anything cool. But as I thought about that, no, I gotta start thinking maybe pancakes are just not for me and other people making them. Maybe the pancakes are just better at my house. So if I block you, which is your establishment, your Instagram, that means if I go and I hear, oh man, you know about the pancakes, I just don't eat the pancakes. You know what I'm saying? So people don't always do that though. I'm like that for the most part. 80% of the time, I'm going to handle the same situation the same way. With the same optimism that I have for this, I will have the same for this. I want to be as open-minded as possible. Why? Because I have biases. Yes, biases. That, for my friend, do anything. Even if he's lying, I'm rolling. It don't matter who it's in front of. Unless, now I have my wife, so who we're rolling with. Never gonna answer. You're just gonna have to be there to figure it out. So boom. If I hold him to a certain standard, and that's my best friend, and then I don't hold other people to those same standards, then I'm basically saying because we have more time with each other, you got more leniency or whatever, or you don't have any leniency because you should already know. I have that same problem with people who don't know who did know. Ladies and gentlemen, this is guys, I want to cuss. I'm going to cuss. Sorry, Mom. But this is going to be that explicit one. Gunshots, boom, boom, all that shit. See, starting early. So, if we think about why is it when you see me do something wrong, it's wrong, but you could see everyone else do the same thing that I do, yet I'm wrong, yet you don't want to waste the same time dealing with me with that stuff than you would someone who wouldn't benefit what you benefit from. Because let's say if you're in my household, you benefit. If you're my friend, it's like being in my household, you benefit. At what benefit does it benefit you and not me? But this is going to sound crazy. So, again, back to the homeless man. If I'm watching him get all the perks and benefits and he's homeless, what am I doing? You look at that like, oh, look at her. She's so nice to him and all that. And I'm looking like, why are you not nice to me? Cool. I don't care. I'm just saying. Time and time again, we sit back and we be like, dang, man, you ever tell somebody, hey, you know what's a good idea? Whoop, 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 whoop. And then 13 years later, they come back to you and they're like, hey, you know what's a good idea? And you got to sit there and act like you didn't come up with a good idea. Is it because you said it and or, this is the doozy, this is the one. Let somebody else tell them and then tell you that somebody else said it. You're going to get right back to the homeless man. Wait a minute, I work, I do whoop, whoop, whoop. But I just told you this but you wasn't listening. But now he's the, no, it isn't that I want the credit. Are you not listening to me? Back to the blueprint. Are you seeing what I'm laying out? Did you say you're not really a good listener? Maybe you're not. Maybe, you know what? Listeners, fuck it. Look, I want to cuss, but I'm so used to not cussing. So look, this is the doozy. Like, when I argue, I realize not just the person is stupid. Like, I'm arguing like logic and feelings into this. Make sure I'm good. I'm arguing because like I believe in in what this is that I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? And now, after long deliberation, people argue with me to prove me wrong. Let that just sink in. See, when you got stickers, you can just boom, look at. I didn't even know I had a double spot. I had to look to make sure. But look, it's the kicker. I just wanted to say it again. I heard it like in the last one, but look. So I have to now think about not necessarily trying to get my point across, but just trying to survive a conversation. Because you want to win against me. Because when the dust settles and the dominoes fall down and Jordan is 10 for 10, I know I win. You want to know how I know? Look, a little secret. Because the fact that you don't want me to be right so much, you just stop talking. You completely stop talking. And this happens to me from 95 years old to a baby. I can be like, hey man, you know 1 + 1 is 2. And they like, yeah, you know what? I just don't see it like that. Wait a minute. All right, but whoop, whoop, whoop. Yeah, that makes sense. All right, but it's 4, right? Nah, see? Makes you up, making sure you're listening. You wasn't even tripping, it was 2. But look, you ain't even listening. So I could be saying all this directly to you. My friend has still not accepted my Instagram requests. True story. Can't make any of this stuff up. And he listened to the last podcast. Didn't even hear that. I unfollowed him a while ago. His account is private. He didn't know that. Look, it's unbelievable. So here I am with logic in my, because I'm remembering things. Guys, I've been thinking about this all day, which is 99 days really in your time. So now I'm like, all right, cool. This makes sense. But then I got 90 million people that will only support this stupid thing because nobody wants me to be right. I could say if you're a 5 and you got an 8, it's some crazy shit you're going through. But you don't want to admit that because then your 8 is tainted now. It's all pride and ego. All pride and ego. Listen, there's things I talk about only because I've experienced these things. And there's things that I know about myself that I don't mind telling other people because I really want you to know that it's okay to make mistakes. It's okay to be like, damn, I fucked up. Or, damn, I do got the wrong people. This is where I focus. I think so. I don't know. Whatever. But it's like, dang, these are the people I have around me. Because to me, that was the biggest influence around me based on what was in my DNA already. I was able, because deep down I wasn't a follower or anything like that, I was able to be like, even to the cool things, like, nah, I don't go to parties. I don't do the party thing. That's for y'all. I don't like stinking. I don't like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's not my thing. So, like, my whole middle school, I don't do the party thing. That's not my thing like that. So, yeah, I went to a dance or something like that, but, like, not in high school, prom, but that don't really count. That's like liking the shit. Oh, you got a house. I don't really care. It's like I don't really care to go to prom, but I was at a continuation school, so it didn't even really matter. But needless to say, nobody wants me to be right, man. Listen, I don't mind being wrong when I'm wrong. There's things I talk about that if I don't have experience or I don't really know anything about, then I don't talk about it. I'm not really good at swimming. Probably won't hear too much about swimming. And whoever's going to count this from here to whenever I say it again, it's going to be that long. Because I'm not really like good on swimming like that. So I don't talk about it. But for the things I know, I'm willing to put money on it. I know I win 10 for 10 all the time. See, it rhymes. Even that. Man, sometimes when I get into a mode, like, it'd be good. But anyway. So boom. So now I'm getting into arguments. And it's like, how you know that? Like, you could just be thinking that now. Like, then I think about all these other times. And it's like, people don't. The stuff that I bring to the argument is like stuff that is irrefutable. and I give you one. See, I'm gonna put myself on the chopping block. I know they're gonna kill me on ESPN for this, but they always talk about Muhammad Ali, Floyd Mayweather, right? True. Name five world champions that Muhammad Ali fought that's going in the Hall of Fame. Probably fought 3. How I know? Because I researched this stupid shit like that. Floyd, his last 10, they always champions. Do your math, do your shit. Like, what are you talking about? We can't. But anyway, it'd be stuff like that, so then we gotta argue. So now, in the argument, so we're saying who's better boxer. We can't talk about the undefeated records. We can't talk about this and that. We gotta talk about feelings. People want things to be so, I'm making sure I'm recording. People want things to be so black and white. I had this conversation with my uncle yesterday. It's like my dad. So me and him have conversations. It's like talking to myself. Most times, people just want to argue their feelings. Well, you know what he did in the community? Hey, you know what he... I don't care. We're talking boxing. If we're talking basketball, we're talking basketball. Why do we always need to know what color robe was on? That has nothing to do with anything. So what does that have to do with time? The time that you would waste knowing this is not going to go anywhere. You put all that time into the stupid shit. We will argue about basketball and boxing damn near for 4 hours. But then when it's time to talk about some real shit, then we want to play around and crack jokes. Now we don't invest that same time into the serious shit. Same thing for the people at work. Y'all go so hard. Oh man, I gotta do this. I gotta do this. Look, man, do what you gotta do for you. Oh man, you know I can't have my phone. Man, in an emergency, you can't have your phone. You know they gotta call the store. They don't never answer the phone. You know that. Come on, guys. We're restricted. We are restricted by what the consequences of not knowing. I don't even know what's gonna happen, but if I do it, then it's gonna be this. Unless you do what I do. You wait for the double whammy swammy. What's the double whammy swammy? The double down, guys. I've talked about it before. Cool. I give you a shot just like the Instagram. You only liking my kid pictures. I think that's randomly weird. I'm sorry. It's just weird. Why are you only like my son he never has his shirt on. That's what you like? Cool. Nobody else is saying anything to you because they're probably doing the same thing. So then I'm not thinking about blocking you and you and the pancake thing. You're in business with this other guy who makes poor pancakes. So guess what? I'm gonna block him too. And then I'm gonna block them too. And I'm gonna block all of them. And guess what? I'm gonna get rid of I'm never eating pancakes. Just like that. Hey, you wanna go to the joint? No, let's go to the other joint. I'll get a burger. Take me to the burger spot. But that place as an establishment, and I can only say these things, why? Because the establishment will never say anything back. They won't bring up, oh yeah, I had bad customer service this one time. I made bad pancakes. See how I did that? When I'm in the zone, I gotta be hungry and thirsty, all that, like, the music gotta be right, like, I'm saying, so, back to destroying the whole establishment. I said, I'm gonna see a lot of these people just in my regular day life. You give me the same time. I said you're wrong. I feel that you're wrong. You still want to show up to an event that has something to do with me? Have that same energy and that same time for the bullshit. Because I will too. Not for like fist fighting or fisticuffs. Because these are my family members as well. But don't show up there thinking it's going to be all smiles and Hallmark cards. It ain't. You're going to see what type of time it is. Because I only could assume what type of time you on. On the sneak watching and all that shit. Said I wasn't going to bring it up. Jordon'S World, do whatever the fuck I want. See? Boom. Sorry, man. I'm just saying. We act like, you know what it is? It's wave riders. That's what you are. You wave riders. Yeah. Hey, you know what? I've been showing you how to surf this whole time. But only around me, you look like you can't ride you don't know how to ride. So then I think I gotta keep teaching you. But the whole time, you know how to do it, but you just want to do it how I do it. Back to the plurals. You've been holding on to this S for 32 rounds, waiting for the perfect opportunity to ride a wave. To say, hey, nah, I got it. Get wiped out totally, bruh. See how I did that? All in the beach shit. Wavy, all that. Now riding my wave. I apologize. I didn't see it. You keep wiping out in front of me, I think you're not ready. But then when I go to sleep, you sneaking out of the beach hut, you tackling the waves at night. On a high tide, you doing all the crazy shit. You got pizza in your hand. You making selfies and pictures and GoPros. All that promotion, see? Cool, right? But why do you want to look stupid around me? Why do you feel like you gotta be in a struggle in order to get my help? You can get more positive help for positive things if you brought positive things to me. I could show you how I easily could jump on the board if you just ask that. But you don't want that. You want to take notes on the sideline on some Art of War type shit. I read too. I always just look around. I like to see what's going on. The same time that I put into this, I put into that. Consistency. I'm consistent. Again, go back to, you don't have to wait for Instagram to see that I blocked you. You don't have to wait for next year's Christmas party to see if I'm going to show up. There's been birthday parties, Easters, St. Patrick's Days, Kwanzaa's, all kind of Black History Months, and I didn't participate in anything that you had to do. So when it comes time to writing down Christmas lists, I've already showed you what I'm doing with that time. You see? Simple. I'm going to apply that time for Christmas too. So then there's no questions. So then you don't have to be like, is it weird? Nah, it's going to be, I don't care. I could spend, guys, listen. This is how stupid this shit is, right? I used to do this shit, but like, let's say I bought cereal for the house. And the whole time, like, we talking about the cereal, like you keep dogging my cereal, right? Now all of a sudden you love the cereal. So now you eating all the bowls. So then here I come expecting a bowl of my Raisin Bran. Shout out to Raisin Bran. I will promote Raisin Bran and Honey Bunches of Oats. It's the cereal, man. You chop the bananas up, pause. Bro. Good. Good. So boom, right? Now all of a sudden when I go, I'm up here premeditating the bananas. I check the time. I'm up here premeditating the bananas. I'm gonna get my cereal right, and boom, guess what? All the cereal's gone. But there was Fruit Loops, there was Whoopty Wops, there was Zing Zang Wally Bangs, there was Smacks, there was Sugar Crunchy Cramps and Berries, all that, right? That's the cereal you said you wanted in front of me. But you stuck riding waves, man. So guess what? While I'm asleep, guess who chopping up bananas trying to get it right? You don't even know the size you're supposed to cut them down. So you got 4 chunks of bananas inside of your cereal. Now it look crazy. So now it's smashing down the cereal at the bottom. Now you got soggy cereal at the bottom. But now the milk gone. So now what you gonna do? Waste the cereal. See? Never been broke. But anyway, all I'm saying is, why you wave riding, bro? I get it. It's cool. But why you don't want to? Why can't I just be right? Why can't this way be the right way? The same women I've spoke on years ago and told them, in years from now, you're going to be single because no man wants anything right now. It's prime real estate. Women as well. Back to the convenience. I'm willing to settle for Stank Breath Frank and Francis and old Dorleen with the cupcakes. Because I can get that, I can get this, I can get this. So now, It's just damn near like a fucking Mighty Morphin Power Ranger. I got all of it to make this one big Zord, which is my ego and my pride. I take a little bit of the Black Ranger, pause. I take the Pink Ranger, Yellow Ranger, red. Now I have this big thing that's unstoppable, which is me and my ego and my pride. So what I'll do is I'll wait until I'm confident to show you, because now back to like on some reading shit, 48 laws of power type shit, you can't ever look better than the teacher. Once you look better than the teacher, you stop learning. I'm just saying. Try with a teacher. Try to outsmart a teacher, and they just laugh at you. Because you think you know what you don't know. My uncle said to me yesterday, he said, I was talking to a young man, he was half my age. I'm twice your age. You think I don't know a thing or two about a thing or two? Like, he didn't say that. I'm just like mixing it up for my shit. But like I already know this game. I know you trying to win a conversation that there's no way to win, because you have to look stupid to win. If you have to look stupid to win, did you win? You faked the leg injury, so now the game can go on. It's a disqualification. It's a to be continued. You know what it is? The fact, and it ain't even about me. This could be about you. And people are not wanting to lose to you when it's logic. And then you have to, for yourself, come up with their deep, dark secrets. Like, I gotta imagine, like, wow, like, back to my friend. Bro, the bathroom was gonna be small, like, whatever. Because he doesn't want to tell me, I then have to come up with, he's just insecure. He don't have enough money to pay for a bigger bathroom, so he wants a smaller bathroom. Is what I would think. But then that ain't the truth. But see what I'm thinking? So now because I think that, I then apply that to everything. Oh, he just ain't got enough money. Oh, your card isn't working? Regular bank shit. Your card ain't working, now he broke. But that ain't even what it is. But I came up with what it was on my own. Back to the text messages. Call me. Don't let me tell somebody I'm not even going to talk about it. I don't even want to know. Please don't talk to me. I'm looking out the window. I'm just saying. If it's about me, talk to me. Don't text me. Have a conversation with me. If you want to talk about it. If you don't, now guess what? I'm going to assume what I'm to assume. And I only assume the worst. Back to the establishment. If you keep fucking up on pancakes, and now I'm mad at you for making pancakes, and then you say you can't come back here anymore to buy my pancakes, I didn't want your fucking pancakes anyway. So now I gotta get rid of the whole establishment. So now in my mind, I gotta think of something else. Oh, it's whatever. So boom, now I gotta react. Now it's gonna be the bullshit. I cut my hair earlier. So look, I'm on it. The whole establishment, dunzo, boom, boom, gunshots. Just don't talk to me. Don't say congratulations, I'm not taking pictures, nothing. People, when you have people that don't deserve any of that, don't give it to them. You're steady taking pictures with your whack-ass friends, tagging them on weak-ass pictures, saying something bad about them as soon as you take the picture with them. Oh, this bird-ass nigga, woo, woo, woo. Oh, this bitch, woo, woo, woo. Come on. Here we go. If you ain't got nothing positive to say about any of your friends, when you tell me a story, don't tell me a story. I don't want any more bad news, man. I got enough bad news. You know how much bad news I see just driving to work? I can't even scroll on Instagram to make sure I'm good. I can't even scroll on Instagram without it being some bullshit. RIP. I got my RIPs as well. I just get reminded, damn, RIP. Oh, my boy locked up. Oh, like, damn, an abortion. Oh, woo, woo, woo. It's like, damn, like, I see all that. I know all that. I just want to know positive things. Like, damn, I saw a snail having sex. Really? Like, how long did you wait for that? Like, oh, yeah, like, koalas eat very slow and they sleep. How long did you wait to see them wake up? You don't know, but some other shit. Enlighten me. Let's build. Because, look, I'm building. And it ain't work building. hey, I may work for a retail company, but those aren't my dreams. I have my own dreams. Will Model for Toys, WM14.TV type shit. It's it. Like, everything under that umbrella, that's the shit I'm focused on. Everything goes into it. It's a thing now. It's gonna be a lifestyle. You're gonna get to see all the things. But anyway, I had to grow to get to that point because I was helping everybody do all their shit. I'm so willing to be like, hey, you know what? I got an idea for you. Woo, woo, woo. Just to wait 17 years later to see the same idea based on someone else giving you that idea that I already gave you. And then you won't even say like, oh, I remember you saying that when I bring it up. Then it's like, now I got to go off of your memory. Your memory already fucked for not remembering this shit anyway. See? I'm telling you guys, it all makes sense. I'm spilling water. I got more water too. 14 minutes. I'm just saying. I said 14 minutes, but it's not really 14 minutes. But anyway, so if you're not right, how do you know if you're not right? Scratch that. How do you know that you're right? Hey man, you know what? You're right. You wanna know how you're not right? But, well, come on. No. No. Stop it. No more. Excuses. Back to that. I understand why it didn't happen, but I still wanted it to happen. Simple as that. I'm selfish enough to say that. So I'm really like particular on what I ask for from anyone because I don't want to be disappointed. There's certain for sure things, but outside of that, I'm cool. I've gotten to the age now to where I don't like really being disappointed. So instead of being disappointed, I just don't even bring it up. I don't even talk about it. I don't even want to know. You know what? It's cool. I see what it is. I accept it. It just isn't for me. And that's cool too. Why is it? Because I don't want to accept something. It's not right. But then you could accept something or not accept something. And then I got to follow suit too. No, you see? Because you want to be right. And that's the only reason why people want you to follow what they're doing and never follow what you do, because they want to be right to you. You see? Back to the compliment thing. You got to be right damn near 17 times. But know who's right 17 times? Me, 10 for 10. Depending, 10 for 10. Shit, fuck it. I'm sorry. I ain't saying sorry no more, Mom. Fuck it. But I'm just saying. Spilling shit. But look. Cool. At the end of the day, are we making excuses because we had every intention on completing the task? Any task. Hey man, could you hand me some tissue? As soon as you hand me the roll, drop in some water, some bullshit. Hey man, my hands are slippery. Don't even say that. Man, I dropped it. That's what I say. Hey man, I did it. You're right. What's the solution now? I was wrong, man. You got me. Now what? I still don't care. See, the difference between my actions and a lot of other people's actions is I just don't care. No, we're good. I got 4 people in my household that I owe anything to. Excuses, anything, lies, whatever. They get all that. They get the cold-hearted, they get the whole thing. And they deserve it because they have to deal with me every day. So if I don't deal with you every day, then I should have less patience. You should see less of me act a certain type of way because you're never around me in those environments to where like I just got on drawers in the house or some shit or a towel or, and just like random shit like that, like in my vulnerable state. So when it comes to being vulnerable to other people, again, I don't know how to be vulnerable. Who taught me how to be vulnerable? I'm learning on my own now on camera, even through this podcast, just to be vulnerable. Fuck it, the shit happened, it is what it is. So, gotta give you a story before we get out of here, because I don't know the time. I think it was 8. I said 14 at one point, but I think that was 20 minutes. It may have been 36. I don't know. I'm thrown off right now, and the time is kind of crunching. So, boom. Bam. a time where I couldn't make excuses. A lot of the time I try to blame the people around me and all these things, right? But cool. That isn't the case in this moment. There was a thing called the hyphy movement. I kind of brought it up a while ago. Anyway, me and my friends were all into that stuff. It was a whole lifestyle. You may have seen it on the news, side shows, people doing donuts, all kind of crazy, stupid shit. But it was like a thing. And like, we put our lives at risk. Well, let me just say me in this whole thing. I put my life at risk doing death-defying stunts. These things were stupid. I would, listen to this. So it was like cool to like sit on the door with the window down all the way. So like, you're sitting on the door and it's like you got the side view. So you just like, you see I did the keloid side just to show you I'm not insecure. So boom. So you sitting up there like, hey, you know, oh, it's all dope and all that's cool, right? So boom. And I was like, that's kind of dope, but I think I can take it to the next level. So boom, what I do, I sit on the door, bam, kick it out. So now I'm floating on the door like this with my feet hanging. Crazy, right? Man, it was amazing. Stupid. Another time, what was another thing we was doing? Boom, my friend would stand on his door. He would kick the door open, stand up with the steering wheel, and then I'm in the driver's seat. I'm in the passenger seat gassing while he going. Stupid. But this is all in like a very remote area, never in public places and stuff like that, on private property and things. So boom, you know, it's almost at the tail end of it when I think back of it, like at it now, because I was older. I'm 18, but like late 18, so like, it's like things getting kind of crazy. Like you're a little older now, guys. Like, you know what I mean? Like, what are you doing? So, boom, you know, I had my car, so I was like, you know what? Some of my friends, you know what I mean? You know, I catch them at the other school because I get out of school at a different time. I go to continuation school, so boom. Pull up, got the beat going. I'm boom, boom, boom. It just sound crazy. All kind of bass and shit rattling. I couldn't afford the foil shit, those who know. Boom. So I was like, man, what am I going to do? I was working at the time, too, holding signs. Shit was stupid. So I had like I just cashed my check and shit. So I was like, you know what? They get out of school, I'm going to catch them. So, you know, my friends send me all prize shit and all that. So, boom. We in the front of, you know, it's like the strip on paid in full. Everybody out there, everybody got their cars. You know, you roll up, you just hunk, you don't even get out. You know, your music ain't even loud enough, but my shit was going. Boom, I'm like, I said, this ain't enough for me. In my head, like I'm like, damn, this ain't enough. I'm by myself, so I can't blame anymore, right? So I'm by myself, I'm like, man, this ain't enough. Like, I don't have rims. All right, fuck it. I ain't had rims, man. Everybody had, I ain't gonna say everybody, because if you had rims at this time, like, you was killing them. But, like, I didn't have rims at the time, so, like, I wasn't really killing them. So, I was like, I gotta step it up. Again, we doing death-defying tricks, all kind of stunts. I said, I've been holding on to this one. I'll be plotting. So I'm like, you know what? I think we're gonna hit him with the Superman. What's the Superman? Boom. I said, because my car was low enough at the time, so I was like, you know what? I'm going to kick the door open. I'm going to put my feet out and then gas with my hand. They ain't never seen the Superman. It's like it was like the Invisible Man, damn near Batman. That's it, man. This shit gonna be crazy. So bam, hype music, E40 Bay Area type shit, Keeks and all them niggas, right? Bam, I got E40 on. I forgot the song, man, but oh no, bam. So we hit the strip. I got to hook a left. I said, all right. As soon as I hook the left, we're gonna hit him with Superman. Bam, hook the left. Here we go. You know, I get 2 houses in because you know it'd be police and shit. So boom, kick the door open. Floored it. I spit. Floored it. Going. I had a Camaro. All in the neighborhood. The beat slapping, all kind of shit. I'm like, man, this shit sound real. I'm still Superman. All of a sudden, I see the lights going, sheriffs, all the shit. boom. So I'm like, oh shit, I hurry up and bounced in. I don't know how I did it, but I bounced in like hella fast. Heard him put on my seatbelt. And like by the time I hit the brake, I mean like the park and the brake, bam, shotgun. Take the seatbelt off, get the fuck out the car, get the fuck out the car. I'm like, hey man, hey, stop fucking around. I'm like, hey man, it ain't working. He said, you ain't on the right fucking side. You ain't on the right fucking side. I was like, oh shit, I was on the wrong side. I'm scared heart pounding. So I was on the wrong side, so boom, I did that, yanked me out. I had hair at the time, yanked me out. Had me on the ground, all my friends looking like, oh shit, Jordan. And I'm like, oh man, this shit gonna be crazy. My mom gonna be mad. This is worse than cussing. So boom, you know what you just did? It was like 2-3 other cars, and they had me out. I had just got paid, so I had my money out. I was looking like a drug dealer. I said, what the fuck is this shit? Back to the locked up abroad shit. I was like, I ain't got nothing in the car, but they gonna plan something. This is foreign territory. I don't know, but you know what I'm saying? Like, all right, cool. And I don't know, divine intervention, guys, I tell you, when certain situations happen, it's just like you gotta learn from the mistakes. Boom. In my head, like, man, they put me in the back seat. They like, yeah, the way you were driving, hey, you're for sure gonna lose your car. And guess what? You may do 30 days too, because that was crazy. Reckless endangerment. There was kids out here. You're in the neighborhood. And I was like, oh man. I was like, man, mama, go kill me. Man, by divine intervention, God's will, I hope nothing happened. I didn't do any investigations. I hope nothing happened. But for whatever reason, while I'm in a car too, and this is a hater, I'm gonna show you, this is a hater. But he was doing his job, it's not weird. Boom, all of a sudden, wow, we need everyone, whoop, whoop, whoop. Hey man, come on man, let him out, he gotta go. He's young anyway. And then dude in the front, I ain't even gonna say what race he was, but I thought he was gonna look out. No, I can take him. Bro, he just said, let me out. Man, listen to the man. Because it's one of them one. We're gonna talk about that too. But anyway, boom, let me out. I'm like, shit, can't believe this shit happened. And then in the moment, I was thinking like, how the fuck did I get in this situation? And it was just like, oh, all my friends were, because we were doing this, and it was like, I was by myself though. Can't blame nobody but me. And I know it seemed like I was all over the place, but in that moment, I realized I did something wrong. And in that moment, I got to sell my car. Bam, sold my car, got a new one. Just like that. Because the potential of that happening again in what I went through isn't worth that if I don't know what to do with what I have. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to put myself in that situation right away again, because I knew at the moment I was still going to do it. You know what I'm saying? So I just did it differently, just not in that car, basically. See, honestly, selfish, man. I was young at the time, though, so it don't really matter. But it was like, come on, man. Oh, yeah, your mom's. Hold on real quick, my wife. So boom, I say all that to say, in that moment, as stupid as it was, I handled that situation the same as I handled any other problem that I have. I felt that the car was giving me a power that was driving me to do stupid things. So I got rid of the car. I did less stupid things than the other car got, but I still recognize what needed to change, and I changed it. And I do that with everything. People, hey, you know what? These shoes hurt. Get rid of the shoes. You just spent $150. I don't care. For my peace of mind, ladies and gentlemen. Like, I'm a sock person. I'm sorry. I'm a shirt person. But okay, I would have hung with you for a few. I knew that. But okay. So anyway, gotta cut that part. Boom. So anyway, thinking about all the things that we've done in our lives, and you know, other people's blueprint, and we gotta think about the things that we're doing and why we're doing them. I know why I do a lot of the things that I do. I have every reason to where if I ask someone that looks at it logically, it's just logic, it's not feelings. Not, oh, I don't think you looking at, you doing this like that, or you don't like doing, no. I'm just, this is what I think based off of what I have to go off of. And if what I have to go off of is some bad pancakes, it may ruin the whole establishment. See, that's how it works. One thing can mess it up for the whole establishment. It doesn't matter what city, it's the same thing to me. You know? But anyway, apply the same time you would for the negative, dumb shit, for the positive, fun things. But it's just one of those things, I guess. Then episode 15 is gonna make you think about. So stay doing your thing. I'm gonna keep doing my thing. Jordan's World, still doing promotions. You can get the mug. I can swap that out. You can have that. I'll always stay in like a year, so if you want to hoodie or something, just throw it to me, man. Free promotion. I'm joking. Gotta pay this time. Only did it once. So, Jordan's World, man. Even here we go. This is what I wanted to end it with. So, even if the wrongdoing, no, scratch that. Martin Luther King said, if you see an act of violence, something like this. If you see something wrong and you don't do nothing about it, you damn near just as guilty as the person or the people who are engaging in that act if you do nothing about it. So, yeah, stop looking at your friends be stupid. Stop looking at yourself in the mirror like, why am I stupid? Jordan's World, episode 15, bang, bang, all that. See the gear.
I do this for my culture, penny nickels in the sofa, mommy watching Oprah, daddy in the kitchen with the soda.
Okay, it's wood model for toys, it's not 3, buddy.